Hey, in Neville Goddard's Awakened Imagination on page 48, Neville says, stop all of the old mechanical, negative inner talking and start a new, positive, and constructive inner speech from premises of fulfilled desire. So if you're manifesting your SP, you might catch yourself arguing with them if you'd had an argument or something that's not going as you would prefer it to. Like what Neville would tell you is don't give that attention. Instead, return to your desire and give it to yourself and go to fulfillment. So I was really shocked when I discovered that, that focused thought and your present moment awareness is what creates. So your SP feels you, they'll feel you thinking about them right now. They feel you right now. So your SP tuning into your frequency is like a pilot catching a signal in the fog and using it as guidance to bring an aircraft in. And you're not imagining the pull, you're transmitting it and they're receiving it. And sometimes it's not as words, sometimes it's just as feeling, a whisper in their chest or a memory that won't let go. In this video, the power of thought transmission, we're going to discuss it and get into like telepathy. It's not fantasy, it's physics. And every thought that you think carries a vibration. And when you think of your SP with clarity, with love, with certainty, you're sending that signal to them, and it travels beyond time zones, beyond silence, beyond logic. And I manifested my SP. It was on the other side of the world, and distance doesn't matter. Situations don't matter. It's you being intentional and staying focused, and it travels beyond time zones, beyond silence, beyond logic. And, suddenly they're replaying a conversation that they had with you or replaying your laugh, and they're wondering why you popped into their head suddenly, and they feel drawn to reach out and talk to you or text you, to remember. But I just wanted to come on and encourage you that this is the power of focused thought. This is living in the end. And you're the flight deck. You are the operant power. Where your mind goes, your energy flows, and your present moment awareness creates. So if you're scrolling on your phone or binging on YouTube videos about SP, just stop. Write down what it is that you desire and continue to return to that and give it to yourself and just be really focused. Let go of all those techniques. Just when you're binge watching YouTube videos, like there's more techniques than you can imagine, and you just need to be focused. You just need to do one and just continue to consistently return to giving yourself your desire and experience it in your imagination and just keep going with it and live in the end. Neville Goddard said, imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, what you imagine at last, you create what you will. So you're the flight deck, you're the command center, and every thought is a command. And when you dwell in, they love me, they choose me, they're already mine, you're not just affirming, you're broadcasting. You don't chase, you calibrate, you embody, and that embodiment is irresistible. So here's the shift. You don't ask, where are they? Start declaring they're already with me, because in the quantum field, there's no delay whatsoever. There's only alignment. And your belief, your focus, and being in control of your attention, your present moment awareness is what creates. So Neville Goddard said, your imagination is able to do all that you ask in proportion to the degree of your attention. So let's get into the telepathic connectivity that you have tonight. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to feel them beside you, not as hope, but as memory, because it's already done. Speak to them in your mind. You know, I know you feel me. I know you're thinking of me. I know you're coming closer. And then let it go. Trust the signal, because they're already responding. And Neville said, inner talking from premises of fulfilled desire is a way to consciously create circumstances. So visualize you and your specific person seeing each other across a space of a room. And Neville said, change the conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. So this is my closing activation in this video. You are the transmitter. You are the magnet. You are the reality they're waking up to. So think deliberately, feel it as done, because they're already feeling you and soon they'll act on it. So if this resonated with you, comment, they feel me, down below. Let's amplify the signal together. I love you guys, and I just wanted to come on quick and encourage you. And I'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye for now.